Hey, it's Ralph, owner of Strength Regime, finding your inner strength. And in today's video, we're going to speak on part 2 on how do you overcome negative thoughts. How do some people experience negative thoughts but still move in a positive direction? And how do other people experience negative thoughts and dwell in it and experience anxiety, stress, and frustration? Like, what is the difference? What is the gap? Now, if you didn't see part 1, I highly suggest you go check it out. But part 2 is going to be slightly different because I'm going to share with you a story that can really resonate with you and that resonated with me when I heard it. I never forgot it. So let's say, for instance, all right, imagine that you're driving for the first time and you have a coach, right? And you're driving, and coach says, "You're pretty good at it. I like it. I like you. You're pretty good at driving. I want you to go on the highway." And you're saying you're driving. You're like, "Coach, already on the highway? You think I'm ready?" He's like, "You're ready. Go on the highway." So you make that turn to the highway, and you start driving, and it's pretty good. Coach says you gotta go a little bit faster, but you're good. You go a little bit faster. You're focused. Now all of a sudden, pow! It starts raining. Right? What do? He says you start panicking because this is the first time you drove in a highway and in the rain. So like, what do? Coach says, "Shh, relax. Just turn the windshield wiper on." So you say, "All right, I'll turn it on." You turned it on. All of a sudden, now there's something obstructing your way to move to your destination, and that's the windshield wiper. So now you're driving, and the windshield wiper is moving left and right, and now you start as you're driving, moving left and right. So you're like, you're moving like in a figure 8 because you're focusing on the windshield wiper instead of your destination. And coach says, "Shh, relax. Just focus on the road." And you're like, "Coach, this is so hard. I'm gonna crash. Please, can I stop?" He says, "Coach, you are not gonna stop. We are on a highway. We do not want to crash. Focus on the road." And you're getting used to it, right? You're driving and say, "Oh my, I think I'm getting used to it." All of a sudden, another car comes by and honks at you and asks you, "What are you doing, you fool? You're on a highway. Focus." And all of a sudden, you panic again. It happens again. All of a sudden, you start driving. You're focusing on the negative thoughts. You're focusing on the windshield wiper, and you're losing concentration. And the coach says, "Don't worry about what's happening. Focus on the road towards your destination." And all of a sudden, it's still raining, your windshield wiper is still moving, but you're now moving straight. And the coach asks, "What changed?" He says, "I'm just focusing on my destination. I see nothing else. Things they bypass me, but I don't see them. I'm moving towards my dreams, my destination." The same thing happens to thoughts, whether it's positive or negative, right? When thoughts come to your mind, they're the windshield wiper. They go left and right, left and right. But it's your choice if you want to entertain it. See, the people that entertain those negative thoughts, they live in it, they dwell in it, they imagine themselves in it, and then they feel it. You see, and that causes them the anxiety. But the positive people, the people that are able to overcome it, even though they do experience negative thoughts, allow it to bypass them because they're focused on what? Their destination. And that's usually the gap between somebody that experiences negative thoughts and somebody that experiences negative thoughts but still moves in a positive direction. Happy, smiling, joyful, and not experience the quality of negative thoughts and stress that the other one's experiencing. So to wrap this up, if you entertain the negative thought, you are going to experience the stress, the anxiety, the frustration. You are going to live in it. But if you have a destination, those negative thoughts will come. But all you got to do is focus on the road. Allow it to bypass you. You're driving. Negative thoughts come, you focus. Negative thought comes, you focus. Negative thought comes, oh my God, you start driving, you kind of get out of focus, but turn your head. Look back on the road. And you get back into equilibrium and you get back into the direction that you want to move towards. Focus on your destination. So I'm curious to hear you guys' opinion on this aspect of overcoming negative thoughts and how you overcome negative thoughts your way. I mean, everyone is different. We all experience negative thoughts and we all overcome it differently. So I'm curious to know, what do you guys do? And what is your thoughts on this, the driving the car with the windshield wiper as a negative thought? I'm curious to know, because I love that story. When I heard it, it resonated with my soul so well. And I'm curious to know what you guys think. So if you like this video, subscribe and like and share it to those who want to hear it and also who need the help. And stay tuned for my next video. And I really, really hope this message renewed your mind and transformed your life. I'll talk to you soon.
I'm that new guy. I'm that new inspiration. And I was like, oh yeah. Have you ever saw like a dog finish taking a shower, all of a sudden start shaking it out? I was like, hey. So I woke up myself and I got up and I looked in the mirror. I said, I'm that new guy. I'm that new inspiration. I'm that new light. And I was feeling